What's going on, everybody? All right, so as y'all seen in maybe the last video before last, I can't remember, the last fit lighting LED light bar that they sent me. I will link last fit in the description below. Use discount code GearRunner to save 10% off your order. And I looked and I looked and I looked because I want to mount this behind my bumper. And Cali Raised was the company I came up with. I did pay full price for these. I've not opened these yet. They are brand new in the package, so I've not seen them. But these are the brackets I decided to go with. I just wanted to do an unboxing, kind of a first impressions of them, let you know what I think. Now, I do want to say that even though I do have the brackets I want, I'm still going to kind of figure out a way to install them. I think I'm going to have to use some washers or something on the side because I believe these are a 32-inch light bar bracket, so 32 inches wide, and I believe that's a 30-inch. So there's going to be about an inch on both sides that I am going to have to make up, which shouldn't be a huge deal. They come each bracket in a little packet like that. You also get a little thing of bolts. There again, these are for the mounting them to the brackets, like the frame. Okay, so I will use these. The bolts I'll have to use in here, I'll probably have to get longer bolts. So I have to go like Ace Hardware or Lowe's or something and probably get some longer bolts because I doubt those are long enough to make up the inch difference that I need to make. But they do send bolts and screws and stuff. Now actually, these look like they may go in the light bar. They're smaller. I'll still have to get longer bolts if that's what they are. I'm sure I'll have to get longer bolts to mount these. But as you can see right here is what you get. This does have a kind of an R on it for the right-hand side, so this will be the passenger side. It just bolts into your frame, and then your light bar mounts right here, and it should be perfectly positioned right behind that little cutout in your bumper, so that the light actually sits right behind that and shines right through it. They do seem to be made of pretty good quality. They're pretty beefy, not crazy heavy, but definitely beefy enough that I'm not worried about anything bending or happening to them or anything like that. There's also like, I believe like an R on the front and the back. Let's see if this one has an L on it. This is just a quick first impressions video. Didn't want to put up anything like crazy long about this. But if you was thinking about getting a set of these, maybe that's a P, which would still be the right-hand side. So I guess that's probably a P, and this is probably a D. So instead of doing right and left, they do passenger and driver. But either way, passenger would still be the right-hand side. So if it looks like an R, it's probably where it goes. And then your driver's side right here. So it should sit something like this, set 32 inches apart, and then your light bar should mount in here. Didn't look like a crazy install. We will be doing an install of this. I do have a 3-day weekend coming up, thank goodness. So hopefully on this weekend I get a decently warm day and I can put this on. It didn't look real difficult from watching Cali Raised videos on taking that apart. If it does what I think it does or what it looked like it did, I just kind of skimmed through it because I didn't have a lot of time. It looks like that centerpiece actually comes off and the rest of the bumper stays on. You can get back in there behind it. You have to take your grill off, of course, which isn't difficult at all. And then you can mount everything, mount your light bar, and then just put that centerpiece back on. I'm hoping that's how it is. That's what it looked like, so hopefully that's how it goes. Again, Cali Raised, I'll link them in the description below too. They should set that perfectly right behind that little cutout where I showed y'all in the last video where I wanted to mount it, and we should be good to go. Can't wait to get this installed. Like I told y'all before, the ditch lights I turned to the side because that is to light up the ditch. The light bar is to throw the light out the front, that your headlights and fog lights. So I should have light all around me after I get this thing hooked up. Can't wait to see how bright it is. Again, I will use the trigger switch system so I don't have to run any wires through the firewall. Should be very simple plug and play. Once I get all put in there, I just need to crimp everything together and we should be good to go. Again, I'll link everybody in the description below. Don't have a discount code for Cali Rays, but last fit, again, discount code Gear Runner will save you 10% off your entire order. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.